Hello, good day everyone. So welcome to another review of this watch, the SNKL23J1, and this time I'll be making a review with the description and some probably dimensions and measurement checking. And the highlight also of this review is the bracelet of this watch. You may notice that this watch now came with Jubilee bracelets, which also made of Seiko. Yeah, this is a Seiko Jubilee bracelet that came from SNKL23J1 when I bought that particular watch from a fellow collector here in the Philippines. So I decided to put that bracelet here in SNKL23, and it somehow fits. It just has the gap of 1 millimeter because the lug width of SNKL23 is only 18, but this Jubilee bracelet measures 19 millimeter. So how do you find it? It looks gorgeous. For me, it's look gorgeous with this bracelet. So somehow it's it's turned out to be better than the original bracelet that came with this particular watch. So again, okay, so let me just put this box and manual beside or somewhere there so that we can make a review of this watch. So you may notice today it's December 25, so it's Christmas Day. I made a review. I decided to make a review of this watch, and okay, so let's check again. So the measurement of this watch is, let me check. So it's 38 millimeter, the diameter of this watch, and then the lug to lug width is, let's see, it's 45 or 46. Yeah, it's almost 46 now, 46 millimeters. And again, the lug width is, I guess it's it's correct, it's 18. Yeah, it's 18, no? And the Jubilee bracelet that I decided to put or attach on this watch is 19. Yeah, it's 19, no? 19 millimeters. Okay, so I watched a video, which entitled, it's mentioned that this watch is thought to be discontinued already, but it turned out to be not, because there's still a lot of SNKL23 coming out in the market, especially here in the Philippines. Oh, by the way, I bought this watch here in the Philippines from a reputable online seller of Seiko watches. And yeah, I bought this for around $120 or around 5,200 or 300 pesos in Philippine money, in the Philippines. And this is a J1 version, which is the Japan version. I don't know if you can, let me check if I can zoom this out. Yeah, it's made in Japan. Here you can see it's made in Japan. And the K1 version, which is the Asian version, are probably made in Malaysia, I guess, factory in Malaysia. It doesn't have any made in Japan markings on the dial of the watch. Okay, so again, the date and time adjustment is located here in the 4 o'clock position, and if you push one move, you can change the date counterclockwise or clockwise, and then you can also change the day counterclockwise. I think for the date is clockwise. And then if you pull this out furthermore, you can change the time. And again, this watch is a base. This has a basic Seiko movement, which is a 7S26. No? And since this is only a 7S26, this is non-hackable, meaning if you change the time, still the second hand will continue to move. And this is also non-woundable or non-winding, no, manually winding watch. So it's really a mechanical move, no? This will only move or store power in you when you're using it, or somehow shake a little now to store power and to power the watch. Okay, so this is quite a basic automatic movement from Seiko, and if you are really just starting to collect a watch, this is somehow a best option for those who really want to appreciate the automatic movement, or to if you're new to horology. I think I can recommend this for the newbies, no? Instead of buying some battery operated or quartz operated or quartz movement, although there are some good quartz movement, especially in the Swiss market, na Swiss quartz movement, but that is quite expensive compared to this Seiko. Imagine for only $120 you can already own a piece of mechanical or automatic movement. And another thing, you can have this beautiful watch which has a see-through case back, which you cannot find with other quartz powered watch. Yeah, so yes, this is low maintenance as well. It maybe requires only a few cleaning or maintenance, like say few years before you have to bring it to the watch repair shop for the basic maintenance, maybe put some oils. But yeah, I truly appreciate this watch. Again, this watch was featured in the Hodinkee column, no? I think there was a review pertaining to this watch, and also helps the watch to make it more sellable, or the price somehow goes up for this particular watch after that review of Hodinkee. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the review that I decided to make again for this watch. And yes, in the coming days I also plan to change the bracelet into a Milanese bracelet. I have here the Milanese bracelet, which I also bought in the online store here in the Philippines. So let me by the way, let me check and put it on my wrist, how it's gonna be fit and how it will look in my wrist. Yeah, guys, see this watch? It's really a $75 watch, which look like $1 million. Okay, thank you so much, and bye.